Ooh. Hello, everyone. Hello, Timothy.
Hello. Hey, look, it's the one and the only adorable Anarchy over there, coming at you live from the
Anarcave Annex.
Anarcave Annex, and I'm just here in my office. Welcome, everybody. We're happy you're here. This is episode 31 of the SMUG Cast.
Hey, Mr. Smiley. Haven't seen you in forever. We're streaming live on Twitch, everybody. It took us a while, but sorry to cut you off, Tim. I got excited.
No, it's cool. Hi, Mr. Smiley, and welcome. It's the show where we talk about anything,
nothing,
and nothing. If it doesn't make any sense, I can guarantee you we will probably talk about it. Pretty
much. Speaking of not making sense, what have you got for us? Because I know you told me to do stuff, but I don't listen.
Got a couple of things. First off the bat, I realize we are in a war again. Okay, and again, it's a topic we will not do here. Just hoping everybody is safe and gets through this and it's over soon. But anyhow, Sarah's here.
Hi, Sarah.
How you doing, Sarah?
Welcome.
Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. And, being the dutiful daughter, she showed up.
Did you pay her?
Well, I mean, it's in the mail. That's what I tell her every week. No, sweetheart, it's in the mail.
Nice. Yeah, I get that too.
I know.
So
we have got a couple of things. Remember when we were talking about creepy PMs?
When were we not?
Yeah, that's true. When were we not? It's and I got to go through and by the way, I had to go down to wardrobe for a change because wardrobe. Wardrobe.
Okay.
Yeah. We're living the rock and roll lifestyle. We got people.
We had fried chicken.
Yeah. And I had flour all over my shirt. Yeah. Decided to go to the closet and get a new one. That's wardrobe.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back in time, get in the Wayback Machine, Yeah.
Do. What did Wayne's World do?
I don't remember.
That's what it did, something like that.
Remember this banger?
Sorry.
Remember this?
Oh hell yeah! It was my favorite. It still kind of is.
It still kind of is, right? You know.
I want a T-shirt.
We should get that in a T-shirt. That would be cool.
It would.
I think I have one that just might outdo that.
Oh really?
Brace yourself.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
I thought it was. I was laughing my rear end off in here when I saw it. So, and okay. So here we go. Happy birthday! You need to be taken out on the town to show off all those amazing dresses. It must be hard being a goddess. I think I'd have to make a pit stop on date night, lift that dress up, and breed you in public.
Oh!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, class on display. Right
Somebody call Hallmark Cards.
Yeah, really. I think we ought to get them on the phone. It's like, hey, Hallmark, we got a great card for you. Look at this. This is poetic, and it paints a picture.
I like the other one better. It's just more to the point.
Yeah, but this one has a certain je ne sais quoi, if you will.
Put the other one up again. That's what she said.
So yeah, it's we'll do a comparison here. I just love this stuff. People are just so
ridiculous.
That's putting it mildly. That is putting it mildly. But this one, the enthusiasm level of this one was perfect. Just wanted to suggest letting me fondle you in public at some time. Not only is it enthusiastic, because he starts with a hiya, pal.
Friendly.
But it's short, it's to the point, and it's bold. It says, this is it, honey. I'm up for this. Let's go.
Or she went for it. I don't know which. Was it?
We don't know which, because we can't tell from a mere Reddit message like that. So as I was going through Reddit today, because it's what I do, I follow a lot of things on there. The call center Reddit is among my favorites.
Yeah.
Couldn't find anything in there that would not give away things, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you mean like your employment?
Yes, because I like my employment, and the tech support ranch would be very upset with me if I talked about them in public.
You may be supporting us soon, so I'll have to back you on that.
So anyway, we are going to go to that ever present,
green.
I can't think of the damn word. Back to the whole creepy PM Reddit, the ubiquitous, if not outright sometimes damning, creepy PMs.
Read it.
This is from an employer to an employee to a coworker to coworker, however you want to put it.
Yeah.
Hello, I have been wanting to tell you something simple and true for a while. You know this is going bad right here. This is going bad right here. There's no coming back from this right here. Please don't share. That's an even bigger. Please don't share or discuss with anyone because he doesn't want to be outed. I can't stop thinking about you. I've tried to keep myself busy, but somehow you keep coming into my thoughts.
How does he keep himself busy?
I don't even want to know. I don't. It probably has something to do with her coming into his thoughts and
right.
There is something about you that feels calm and genuine. I don't want to keep that to myself anymore. I can't sleep properly and concentrate on any of my work. And I think I love you. I don't expect anything. And I don't want to, I'm not here. HEAR.
Mm-hmm.
A lexiconographer right there. I mean, he's a cunning linguist.
Nice.
Yeah. Or don't you like that? I'm not here to pressure you. I just wanted to share my truth and would like to hear what you feel or think. Your good friend, your coworker.
Your good friend.
And what would you do if, say, one of your coworkers sent you this? What would you do?
Well, I would write back, signed, your friend who thinks you need some help or a date with someone else. Or maybe you should investigate your hand further.
My response would rhyme with buck moth, but you know
what?
Two words.
Can you just not cuss for once in your life? You're married to me.
Yeah, I know. I let you handle all
It's
that.
already downhill.
I'll let you handle all the cursing. You're better at it than I am.
So you would say fuck off. That's what you would say?
Pretty much, yeah. I would say I'd say you creepy individual. I would be so uncomfortable if I got something like this. It'd be mortifying. It really would.
Oh, damn, I was going to send you something just like this.
Well, you're my wife. I'd love that. And might I ask, that is a very fetching top you have on tonight.
Well, thanks. I got it on Amazon.
It's very nice.
Thank you. Yeah. So about this dude, did you ever get any update as to what happened?
No, this is the only one in the thread. I guess somebody wanted to say, this is what I work with, but and apparently in the description, this guy is 52 and she's like 28.
He sounds like he's like a lovesick teenager.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't he? Oh God, I can't help it. It makes me feel common genuine.
No, this is the one that I would get from a past life when I used to be a paralegal. If I was in this situation, I would get one that would say, from the time I stole your lunch last week, I've been doing nothing but thinking about you and all of the lunch meat you have at your house, and I'd really love to come touch it. I would get something stupid like that.
No, I would just have somebody chase me down in a grocery store. That's what would happen.
And you know what I would say?
That did happen to me.
And you know what I would say? Dear Penthouse Forum,
I never thought it would happen to me.
I was minding my own business when he talked about touching meat. And I thought, he's thinking of me. But he talked about sandwiches, and it's like, oh fuck. I don't know. What's a girl to do?
Yeah, I know. Right, exactly. Anyhow, so back into the gallery we go, because it's what we do here.
Hey, you've learned how to do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually pretty good at it now.
Yeah. Nice.
Now, this one, because, doing this like I do it on the fly every week, because I fly by the seat of my pants for the most part anyway.
Before you get started,
yes.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Oh, of course. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming by. We love it. We're glad you're here supporting us.
Hey.
Joining us for a good time here. Where is my... Maybe I don't know what I'm doing.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the SMUG Cast. This is our episode 31. We've been at this for a little bit, but not long enough, probably.
Yeah.
If you would, please do give us a like, share, subscribe, all that crap that that comes with the whole thing. And
stop by and see AA's music stuff, and stop by and see my drawing room. It's been a few days since I got content up there because I'm kind of a perfectionist with that. I don't know why it irritates me, but there's a couple drawings I did and they just were not good enough.
Because somebody drew on it. I'm not saying who.
No, you didn't draw on it.
I painted a cool little stencil thingy. I gave it to you.
Did, and I plan on using that because you did a really good job, and I'm happy with it.
Can we see some of your drawings?
Yes, we can see some of my drawings in just a minute, but we have another creepy text, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is age old. This goes back. This is from the annals of time. This maneuver. I mean, it was
annals
being
of
done.
time.
The annals of time, exactly.
Okay, got it.
Anyway, you are very beautiful. Model tryout pays you if you're interested. And this person writes back, what? So it's my job to find people who want to do tryouts. You answer some questions about yourself, take some non-mirror selfies, and see if you're interested after. Tryouts are DIY, so it's at your own pace. Ideally not here. Other apps work better. And that if you're interested, see what we can do. Worst case, you do it and not interested and walk away with some extra money. Sorry, that was overseas.
What? I took some pictures. Can I send them?
Okay,
Just
sure.
kidding.
And who do you represent, says our young lady. Oh, no one company.
Myself.
Of course, not a company. No, he can't mention the company. But I just take your photos, and I distribute them to others.
Oh, God, how cringe.
Yeah. I can get a person into almost anything post-tryout if they want. Sure.
Oh.
Sure, just send me a nude and we'll go from there.
You don't even need to do that anymore now with AI. I mean,
right,
you
exactly.
can find, as long as I have your face or whatever.
And then she says, all professional inquiries should go through my agency because apparently she is a model.
Good for
And then
her.
he says, "Oh yeah, do it that way. Sorry, lead with that next time." Okay, dude, seriously, this has been tried by people who are better at it than you are.
I had to. I didn't get the same thing, but regarding my music on SoundCloud, I get these things all the time. Of let us front you, let us and it's like, so I've made like a little blurb that says I'm not seeking representation,
right?
And of course, they don't forward my videos anymore. But it's like, or my music, but it's like, listen, I know what you're doing. I mean, it's a scam.
Yeah, it always is. When I was taking photos and posting them a lot, and I was an administrator for that photo website,
Yeah.
iFetch, I believe it was called. This was years ago. I would get inquiries from photo studios. You look like your talent is just what we're looking for. How would you like to? And just let us use some of your photos in a sample that we'll send around to our clients.
Yep.
And it's like, dude, I take train pictures. Come on. I take pictures of trains, airplanes, and storms.
Well,
I'm not seeing much of a market for that.
I started, like, every time I would get one of these messages, I would look at their profile just to make sure. And of course, none of them ever have any followers, or they're not promoting anyone's music on their little page and all that.
And since I was an administrator at the site, I could look to see when they created a profile and how many days they'd been on the site. Most of the time was just usually hours.
Yeah. So
it's like, no, you're banned by,
Yeah.
But running an online community, it's whenever you put people together, what happens. I mean, come on.
Yeah, a lot of diseases.
Well, it's okay. So when you're dealing, and this to be true, when you're dealing with anything like music, photography, cooking,
anything
videos,
creative,
acting, anything creative, it is a clash of egos. It always is.
Yeah.
And this place is no exception. And we used to have a contest called Photo of the Day. No, seriously, we did.
Yeah.
You got the hearty handshake, pat on the back, and the warm glow of victory if you were made Photo of the Day. What? Really? We didn't have any money. What could we do? It's not like we're going to send you a new Canon camera or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll send you a picture of one, but not even that. So we discovered after a while that somebody would post a photo as nominated for Photo of the Day, and then their little circle of friends would nominate it, and that little circle of friends had given votes, because person A would then promise to nominate person B's picture the next day. So then it went around robin where everybody was giving, it was like this whole, I forget what we called it, something circle.
Bullshit.
Well, yeah, that's what it was. So we started, and there were 8 of us who ran this site for this guy named Paradigm. Was his name? That was his screen name. Yeah, he was a cool dude. He really was.
Okay.
He was cool to work with. Nothing, not and so we were mods from all over the world. There was Mags in Canada, there was a lady down in New Zealand, there was another guy in California, another guy in Pittsburgh, somebody over in Europe. I can't remember their names. They're all good people. And so we start cracking these rings, if you will, and start fixing the way pictures get nominated. But man, if they didn't just pivot and adjust to the new way of doing things, and again, the same people were getting Photo of the Day, and it's like, you know what? I am so sick and tired of this childishness. I really am. And so the site folded around 2010, 2011. Something like that. And there was a group on Facebook that kept it going for a couple of years afterwards. But we had photo people, and then keeping the filth off the site was a daily thing. I mean, I'd wake up in the morning and find a crap load of kiddie porn on there. And
you're not allowed to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't realize
we're gonna lose 5 cents, my friend. You're not allowed to say that shit. Don't you fucking know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I'm sorry. I just outdid you.
Okay. So then it would be finding out where these pictures came from, because we had a way of looking into that, IP addresses and whatnot. And then it was a call to my favorite FBI guy, because we called them so often down there. I got to know the agent on a first name basis, and calling Agent Dwayne is not going to give you his last name. That was Dwayne. No, he's a cool guy. And so I'd leave him a message about what I found. He'd call back. He's like, yeah, where he was a part of the Innocent Images Task Force out of the Chicago field office. And he would take all this stuff from me, and they'd investigate, do whatever they did. We never found out what happened, but
yeah.
It was interesting. But the clash of egos, the infighting, the constant name calling, it was like a playground. It really was.
Yeah.
And we had to intervene on so many. We were banning people left and right, and then they'd come after us because they were banned. It's like, you were acting like an a-hole. That's not allowed. So please stop. What did I do wrong? It's like, well, you called somebody a racial slur. What do you think is going to happen here? So
Tim,
anyhow, yes.
Something magical happened to me today.
Uh-oh.
Can I show you?
Yes.
I'm going to remove you for just a minute. I want to show you what they gave us at work today, Tim. I sent you a picture.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
I'm going to let the group see what I got for Employee Appreciation Day. It says thank you, and it was a card this big by about that big with a little teeny tiny plastic turtle on it.
And what was in that star? Anything?
Oh no, it was just a plastic.
Jeez, they could have gotten you some chocolate. Jeez.
There was no candy or M&Ms.
Of course not. No. Yeah. See, the thing I like about the Tech Support Ranch, they do employee appreciation right. I mean, I got some good stuff for Christmas this year, last year.
Yeah.
They send us snack boxes. They send us random swag, and I can't show you any of it because
random swag. Yeah.
That'd give it away. But this lovely blanket here. I've got like 6 blankets now. I've got the cats were using them for a while, a couple of them.
Yeah.
And I've got sweatshirts and t-shirts and picnic blankets and umbrellas, which I don't have anymore. So yeah, we got good stuff. Which is nice.
When I used to work for PayPal and back in the glory day, I never knew how good the swag was until I got to the place that I'm at now, and they charge us for it, and it doesn't impress me. So yeah, swag is important. I mean, if you're gonna give swag, give good swag. But please, otherwise, just give us the money. Yeah,
we got an employee rewards store, and we get points every quarter. We get a handful of points, and if you save them, they add up. I mean, one of my guitars came from not these over here. It's in the closet. One or two of my guitars came from the swag store.
Oh, really?
Or came from our reward store. So yeah, I mean, they give us they give us a decent amount of points every year, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you should come to Tech Support Ranch and work. I'm sure you'd fit in.
I don't think I could do that, can I? I've already applied there. They said, we get back to you. Maybe.
Oh, of course they did. Yeah. So anyway, back to the things we were talking about, because, this one I like, this next one that's coming up, because it's all about, how not to treat your friends. And you really got to wonder about some people when you see something like this. This is what I be the ass for suing my friend when she didn't come to my wedding.
Probably. Well, no.
Okay,
what?
so
suing?
Yes.
Suing. Why?
Because they had a destination wedding in Bali, in Indonesia.
Oh, well, hell, I wouldn't go either.
But the parents of the groom and the parents of the bride paid for their own airplane and hotel.
Mm-hmm.
The bride and groom paid for their friends to come join them for the nuptials.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, her friend, Purple Stripe, well, what am I gonna say? Brought along her newlywed husband, the other Purple Stripe. Anyway, stating that but she paid for the guy's plane ticket, so that was cool. But the problem is I left it unblanked. Okay, so it's not the real person's name, but anyway.
Right.
This woman's friend and her husband did not show up to the wedding. Okay. They were invited to Indonesia, and they didn't go to the wedding they were invited to.
They probably were at the resort and said, "Oh."
Yeah, exactly. They were at this resort and they said, this is our honeymoon, and if we go to this wedding, it's going to ruin the vibes, so let's not go. So it is understandable this woman gets upset. They've been friends for 10 years.
Right. And they paid for the way over there?
Yeah, they paid for their way over there. So she's going to sue her in small claims court to recover the money that they spent on the plane ticket and hotel.
Bad form.
Well, no, not really. Look, if I went to a destination wedding, or I had a destination wedding,
yeah,
and I invited friends and they blew me off, they would no longer be my friends, and they would be paying for the hotel, especially if I paid everybody's way to get there. I'm sorry.
A's and B's straight.
You what?
I can't keep the A's and B's straight.
No, sorry.
It's all right. I'm a college graduate.
So, per this update, I messaged her per multiple comments, advising me to invoice her the plane ticket, the hotel room, but I did something a little better. I wanted to get proof. So if I had to go to court, it'd be easier to win. I messaged her this. Yes, I can talk today, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, sorry for being so distant. I wanted to talk to you about Bali, but I'm hurt you didn't show up at the ceremony. I pulled a lot of strings to ensure that you could come. And then when you didn't show up, did you think I paid for the trip just so you could honeymoon with John?
Well, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That's not it?
He replied, I've missed you a lot. And I know this trip was for your wedding, but I didn't want to go because he felt like your wedding ruined the illusion of the trip being our honeymoon, and that you'd understand. That understand is doing a lot of heavy lifting right there.
Wow.
So I replied, no, I don't understand. You took advantage of me, and that's not what friends do. So I'm sending you an invoice for $2,387.53 for the cost of the plane ticket and the hotel room, and I will give you 30 days, after which I will seek legal action. Wow. So then
friendship over.
Better. Yeah, pretty much. Then it gets better.
Yeah.
Because we got to go to part 2.
Yeah.
A story like this always has a part 2, because I couldn't screenshot enough to to do it all in one swipe. So here we go. So I didn't think this could get worse, but here we are. I didn't respond to any of the additional messages she posted on me on social media. I've been very quiet while I've been getting my ducks in a row for the litigation. But this past Friday, she sent me a 3-page audit of financial and emotional contributions from 2015 to the present.
Wait a minute. When was this?
Yeah.
When was this thing that she was supposed to go on? 2015?
No, 2025. But see, they've been friends for 10 years before that.
Wow, what a pissy thing to do.
Yeah, the audit, she itemized every dinner or lunch we've ever ate together. She estimated $18 per meal. Gas money for driving to and from hangouts, a birthday gift from 2017 that she now claims she went into debt for, time spent emotionally supporting me after my dad passed. She said she took the role of a grief counselor for me, even though I talked to her on the phone about it once for 30 minutes.
Wow.
One time she helped me move apartments. She wants to be paid for her labor and emotional distress caused by me threatening litigation. Her grand total is $2,412.09, which is conveniently within $25 of what I invoiced her. She then told me that we're really keeping score, that I actually owe her $24.56.
Tim, how long have we known each other?
25 years.
And I think I can go back and do the time travel and time value of money and send you a bill and,
Who itemizes dinners from 10 years over the...
That's true.
I've never heard anything like that. Is she one of those people that keeps her receipts? I know I went out with her for lunch. That bitch, I'm going to get her. And flipping through her receipts, or she maybe has them in a Rolodex or scanned them all into her computer. So they're madly clicking and, I'm going to get,
I would like to see the judge's face at that one. That was probably the quickest trial. They said 2 words, done.
Yeah.
Done. You're done.
So to clarify, I never asked her to cook for me while I was in college. She did pay for lunches, but when I definitely returned the favor big time once I graduated. I bought her many gifts over the years. I've let her stay in my house several times when she and John argued. I've also lended a shoulder for her to cry on when she had difficult times in life. But apparently being a friend is now billable.
You know who's the problem here, don't you? It's John.
Well,
John's the problem.
John's the problem because we'll blame him, because why not?
Yeah,
he's the one who wanted. He's the one who wanted to blow off the wedding. And why is my chair stuck?
I don't know. You got problems.
I always have problems.
Oh wait, there we go. Go ahead. Put some island music on.
There we go. So, yeah. So, where was my train of thought going? You think it just derailed?
I said John was the problem.
Yes, because he was the one who didn't want to go to the wedding. So blame him. Sue John, because he probably doesn't have a job anyway.
He was the asshole that made the comment about how it would just ruin their moment.
Oh, baby, it's gonna ruin our vibe, man. I don't want to go.
It's like you wouldn't be having this moment if the woman had paid for it.
Exactly. So no, she's not. She would not be. I would stand up. I'd go to court to support this woman because that's just dirty pool. That's a crappy thing to do. Huh?
I could see you at court. You get him, baby. You go get him. Get in there.
Get in there. Stick it to her. Yeah.
We know John didn't. Stick it to her. Sorry. If you guys are just joining us, this is the kind of weird stuff that we get up to. We talk about weird stuff like this. If you're just joining us and you've not been here before, welcome in.
Yes,
I'm AA. This is Tim Chicago 9.
Yes, it's me.
It's you. It is you. From across the wall.
Yeah.
Where I'm speaking right now.
Yeah, because she's in the other room back
I need my own space.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, to finish this up, I decided to give the message a thumbs down because if I respond, that would be extremely disrespectful with the anger I am facing. I cannot wait for these 30 days to be over because I will be suing the crap out of her.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's countersuing? Is that it?
Well, she initially is suing in small claims court. This woman came back and said, no, I'm suing you. And
that was like, hold on. I gotta silence the happy music and go back into my sordid past. That was like the last romantic victim, and I use that phrase loosely. And he's like, you owe me money. I need the money back if I'm going to go. It's like, no, you get the fuck out of my house. And then it's like, if you want to talk about who owes who money, his car had been like dead in my driveway for literally 3 years. I went back and added up every month and got like a current rate of every car. What is it? Place that car storage rental thing.
Right.
And I said, if you want to get, I typed it up and everything, and I sent it to him in the mail, and he opened it. He said, what the hell is this? So it's the money you owe me.
Yeah.
And it was like about, $8,000 or some crap like that. So,
no, I mean,
I never trust a woman scorned.
No, definitely, especially you.
Yeah.
No, my thing was my ex was always threatening to sue me for back child support from like 2008.
Yeah.
Because, I was out of work at the time, but I was taking care of the kids, cleaning house, cooking meals.
Doing everything, yeah.
Doing all the errands, doing all the school stuff with the kids, volunteering at school, going grocery shopping, doing laundry, cleaning floors. But that, you owe me child support. Well, you know what? Good luck now. The kids are all over 21, so good luck collecting.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's Illinois, so I would probably get dinged for it because Illinois sucks.
I looked at some woman's account today, and she was getting like $280,000 of child support per year, and It's like, no offense, and I'm not talking about you on this one, but like, dude, I married the wrong dude. Back in the day, if I was younger, I should have, explored more.
I was helping a customer, and this goes back at least 2 years, maybe 3. So I think I was still in Texas during this. She needed help with whatever was going on with her computer and like I've said before on this show, sometimes people just can't resist showing, and we screen share so we can so we can see, we can help diagnose the problem, see what's going on. We can see the screen, but we can't control the screen, which is really great because I wouldn't want to be, people accuse me of doing something because, people. Anyhow, so some people just can't resist showing either the spreadsheet they do their investing on or their actual investment accounts. And I'm not supposed to look at that. But sometimes I'm really good at
weird pictures.
I'm really good at it. Well, the weird pictures are another story, but I'm really good at averting my eyes from things I am not supposed to be paying attention to. So this woman, I don't even remember how old she might have been, but she posts she forget exactly what the problem was, but she took screenshots of her banking app software, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Because there was an error on it. And she's like, I don't know what this means. And this woman had like 2.7 million in the bank.
And you're like, will you adopt? I'll be good.
No, I'm sitting there thinking, do you need a husband? I mean, because I'm available.
Chickens.
Yeah. But then there's the weird pictures, like
yeah, like
there was one Saturday. There's one Saturday I'm helping somebody with their photos, and it was a string of calls throughout the day, but it was like an old man penis palooza. It was really just it was all kinds of junk shots. I'm like, why?
Oh, I'm hugging my stuffed animal for support.
And I'm like, and they'd be like, oh, well, I'm sorry, but that got in there somehow. I'm like, no, end it. I bleach.
It didn't get anywhere else.
It's like, I bleach, please. So I'm always, you always kind of do the, all right, we'll share screen so I can see your photos. It really is. It's just unreal. And then there was the guy who had pictures of his wife in bikinis and stuff that were clearly
you telling me about that. Yeah.
Clearly taken back in the 70s with the Farrah Fawcett hair and stuff going on. And he's like, hey, what do you think of my wife? I'm like, dude. These two are like 70.
Oh, Lord.
Like, dude, come on. I'm like, well, yeah, it's just very nice. It's very nice. Can we just get to the problem here?
Nice.
And it's so, and I'm helping another lady with pictures from her iPhone, and she's got selfies. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. My selfies got in there. I hope that doesn't bother you. I'm like, sweetheart, come on.
Wow.
Wow. Can we not do this?
Well, my thing is listen, we've all been single and it gets lonely, but damn it, I have never been so lonely that I am going to call up some sort of customer service agent and start showing whatever photos or whatever crap on my computer that might make me look, maybe.
So when I start screen sharing photos, it's kind of like, is it safe? Is it safe?
You need the special glasses.
Yeah, well, there was one time too, and this goes way back to when I was at Gateway. We would put a couple computers up on the desk to troubleshoot at once, and we turned on this one and we connected it to the display, and it booted to Windows, and so we left it to look at after, and then all of a sudden we start hearing noises coming from the computer, and the guy's screen saver was
bouncing nipples.
Yes.
Just say yes. Okay.
Yes. And there was noises of the amorous kind because it was connected to speakers because he was having audio problems. And I'm like, so we turned it off. We made sure we disabled the screensaver. So the guy comes to pick up his computer and he's like, hey, what you think of my screensaver? I'm like, don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. You might have enjoyed it, but we didn't. It's like, come on, man. It was good stuff. I'm like,
leave me alone.
Get out of my store. Bye.
Get out of my face.
Oh, it was horrible.
Well, hey, guess what? Something magical happened to me, and you were there for it. I mean,
yes.
This is not how I wanted to start this out, really. I actually got out my classical guitar again.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's in the living room, and I'll show you why. So hold on for a second. I'm going to share this thingy.
Okay.
Because I am, and you're going to have to deal with it.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you something. Here's this thingy.
Yeah, we watched this last night.
Yeah. Check out the fake harmonics at the same time. So this is, hold on. If you want to check out, this is my shout out for the week. This is Brandon Acker, Acker. If you want to check him out, please do so. He's got a ton of really good stuff. Very excellent player. One of the few players I've ever heard that can do Recuerdos de la Alhambra and get those triplets that are clean. I think since Christopher Parkening, I haven't heard somebody do that. Christopher Parkening, if you don't know who that is, dude was like back in the 70s and 80s, like the premier classical guitarist. He studied under Segovia. He was like the last student of Segovia. So if you guys know nothing about classical guitar, check this dude out. He's awesome. Again, Brandon Acker. Check him out over at YouTube. And that's kind of what kind of got me a little bit inspired. I don't know how it's going to go, but what the hey. Ta-da.
Go for it. I mean, heck, I can do that. No, I can't. Not even
do what? Get my guitar out? I know. Just kidding. No, you probably could if you sat your. I mean, it's all about sitting down and practicing.
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
of course
about.
It is. I mean, it's.
That's why I haven't done it.
Yeah. Well, I need to, now that I've cleaned up back here. Now I've got room to like actually play, and now I've got room for my chair to sit by my radios and like listen to stuff.
Oh, well, your office is. I mean, it's kind of pretty cool, pretty clean. I mean, except for at the end of the week and all the stuff piles up in there.
Yeah, I did vacuum too.
Thank you.
The cats were disappointed.
I know. Fay Ray loves to eat stuff off the floor.
Well, I
yeah.
I make sure I get everything off the floor, but apparently she was upset because there were no pretzel crumbs. So
oh no.
Yeah.
We got to show a picture of Fay Ray. I have one here.
Okay,
look. Cool. Yeah, but there's I haven't updated it in so long. Here's Fay Ray. Hold on. Bring up the picture and share it with everyone. Take that. Take that. Stop it. And get this happening. Share screen thingy. Wait a minute. It won't let me. Window. Oh, window. Here we go. This one.
Just share image.
There you go.
There's there she is.
There's Fay Ray. Fay Ray standing on top and guarding her what she thinks is her property. They both think it's their property.
Yeah.
So there's little Fay Ray. Oh, she's not very little anymore, though.
No, she's not.
She's like a loaf.
Yeah, she's going on 2 years now with us? We got her in December 24.
About a year and a half. Yeah.
A little more than a year and a half.
Yeah.
So, what was I going to say now?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
No idea.
Do you want to see a picture of Spike?
Of course. I thought he's not in there right now. He was in there earlier.
No, dumb butt. He took off. Hold on. He took off. He was not happy with staying here. And so hold on, share screen window. I'm going to get it. It's going to happen. Here's Spiky Boy. He got it. I started to let him in at like 4:00 in the morning. And so that's at the foot of my bed. And it's like, that's me saying, hey, Spike, come on, let's go. And it's him going, no. Just stay here. So that's Spiky Boy.
So about, and you were given your YouTube shout out. I want to shout out a couple of things on X. If anybody out there is following, if you want to follow developments in the current kerfluffle between us and Iran, there's a couple of people who there's several OSINT or open source intelligence accounts that are doing a pretty good job. One of them is OSINT Defender. You can follow them, and there's some others to look up. OSINT Defender has a Telegram channel. It's like, for a lot of it's real-time information. Most of it is devoid of opinion. It's just, this is what's happening. Here you go. What's going on. So, and there's also some accounts that have some commentary on it.
Can you move up to the mic? I can't hear you.
Yeah. There's a couple of accounts that have good commentary on it. One gentleman is a retired Army colonel. His name is Cynical Publius. There's another one who's an active duty lieutenant colonel. His name is Infantry Dort. There's a merchant marine guy. He goes by the name of John Conrad, and there's some others. But if you want some insight, these are the people to follow. They give good information. I've been following a lot of this stuff from the buildup onwards, just because that's what I do. I'm the military history guy. But anyway, enough of that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was just constipation of ideas at the moment. That's all. So back to this wedding thing, because I'm just thinking of the audacity. And in general, it's just like, who do people think they are these days? I mean, I guess it's all human nature. It's maybe been that way. Certainly when we were young, the world wasn't perfect. It never was, and it never has been.
Yeah.
But there was just something you just don't do. At least not then. God, I always used to hear when I was a kid, it's like, you committed to it. You have to go and do it. There's no getting out of it. And it'd be like, oh man, do I gotta go? But you made a commitment, you go. Yep. Whether it's a birthday party you didn't want to attend
or work,
which is daily for me.
Yeah.
And then dealing with people on the phone, and you've dealt with this too. Yeah, I had a person the other day, and she had a printer issue, and the guy before me, the day before, solved it by restarting the printer, which is what you do 80% of the time. That solves your problem. Yeah. And we restarted the printer, and it didn't work. So throughout the call, she's like, I'll get the other guy on the phone. I want the other guy on the phone. And he restarted this in no time. He got through it in a minute. He restarted the printer. The advisor who cleared up the problem before she got to me, a day later. Yeah. So we're trying to get this printer to work. It's not working. I am suspecting an issue with the printer, but she didn't want to hear that. Yeah. So I'm like, for Christ's sake, lady, call HP because I'm done with you.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I could go. You know what? When I leave the tech support ranch, I will let go with all of the stories. I will. It will be.
I can't wait.
It will be fun.
I can't wait.
Because I will not hold back. It takes a lot for me to not let it all out now.
And when will we expect this glorious day?
Well,
in 2 years. I'm just kidding.
Probably when I'm 75. I don't know.
75.
I'll be on the podcast like this. This is what happened back in the day. You young whippersnappers.
Yeah, you're kind of like that now, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll be on SMUG Cast
110.
SMUG Cast 3000, and we'll be doing it in a hologram or something like that. From our magnetic hover house.
Well, listen, I'm working on our Tygo, our bingo card.
Yes. The any progress on the musical? What did you call it?
Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down.
Yeah, Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down. And remember, the hit song from that is going
Sinsod.
to be not only Sinsod, but You Left Me Tie and Dry. That's going to be the closing. That's going to be the closing song. You Left Me Tie and Dry.
Mama needs a new roof.
Mama needs a new roof. Daddy needs a new motorbike, and brother needs school uniforms. Mama needs surgery. Grandma needs respect money. The whole thing.
We need new spirit house.
Yes, we need new spirit house.
And this is only our well, I should say, I projected on you, so I have to take blame for this one. It's only my what I'm getting from watching what is it? Thai Confessions.
Yes.
It's like a train wreck. We can't stop watching.
I know. So. Most of it's probably AI generated, but it's still we watch. It's fun. It's like an MST3K moment in our living room when we're watching that.
Yeah.
Speaking of them. Yeah. Which one was your favorite MST3K episode?
Oh, it's a toss up between Mitchell and Mano's Hands of Fate.
Yeah, me too. Mano's Hand of Fate and Mitchell.
Mitchell. I like the one where the guy breaks into in the beginning of Mitchell, where the burglar breaks into the big mansion, and he looks like Johnny Mathis, and they break into Chances Are. It's great.
Well, back in the day, on crappy rainy days, we'd go down the street to our friend Pete's house, and we would turn on like the Japanese language channel or the Spanish channel in Chicago. This was before cable, and we'd sit there and we'd provide the dialogue for the TV shows. It was a riot. It was a riot. Oh, it was. Seriously, it was. It was a riot doing that. And so, yeah, MST3K is like, yeah, this is a walk down memory lane here. I remember doing this stuff.
MST3K is great. It just doesn't matter. It's awesome.
Yeah, and Whose Line Is It Anyways was always one of my favorites.
I like the American version.
Well, yeah, that's
Wayne Brady and all that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Is that show was always pretty funny.
Sorry to all y'all in the UK, but I preferred the American version with Drew Carey and all that.
But to all of our friends in the UK, I used to love, of course, Monty Python. I mean, that goes without saying. Benny Hill. Oh,
Benny Hill was awesome.
Yeah, and The Secret Life of Reginald Perrin was another show. He ran a place called the Grot Shop. The Grot Shop.
Never heard of that.
Everything was square soccer, square footballs, square basketballs. Anything that was round should have been round was square.
Wow.
And one of the characters, and I don't remember which, but one of the characters was his line was always, "Oh, super." I found it hilarious. And one of the other things is if he ever stood with his arm out or he was supporting himself, he'd go.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, right? And then there was Absolutely Fabulous. That was hilarious. Are You Being Served?
I've heard of that. Yeah,
that was pretty good. And there was one more that I used to like. Oh, Dave Allen at Large was another pretty good one. Doctor Who. When I was in high school, everybody loved Doctor Who, and I tried to watch it once. And man, that show is bizarre for the sake of being bizarre. That's all it is. I mean, I watched a season or two. It was back a bunch of years ago. BBC America during that Christmas holiday was running a Doctor Who marathon.
Mm-hmm.
So we watched the season with Matt Smith as the Doctor. And it was weird. And it was weird in a way that I could not turn away from. It was seriously, it was good. But man, is it strange.
Yeah.
It's like science fiction meets Monty Python meets Saturday Night Live or something. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was good. I mean, I like Matt Smith as the Doctor. I was not a big fan of the other guy, the Italian sounding last.
The other guy.
Yeah,
nice.
The other guy. Well, there's been so many. The show's been around for 60 years now. So
yeah.
But yeah, so we were on a whole Doctor Who kind of bent back then, and it was interesting. So and I can't think of that one other show that I used to watch. I give up. Fawlty Towers. How did that escape me? Fawlty Towers is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I think. I've never actually seen it.
Well, you're gonna have to. That doesn't.
I don't want to.
Hey, I watched Lobster for you.
You know what? You had that coming.
Well, so you're gonna watch either that or you're gonna sit with me through Von Ryan's Express, one or the other.
Does it have the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald on it?
Oh, I could arrange it.
No. Oh, fuck that song. Sorry.
Yeah, Von Ryan's Express is an old Frank Sinatra movie with Trevor Howard and.
Mm-hmm. And was there a train involved?
Yes. It's about an escape from a POW camp in Italy, and is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And I would love to see a remake of it, but Hollywood would ruin it, so maybe I don't want to see a remake of it.
I sent you a proof for our new Tygo card.
Oh,
well, you can look at it.
Let me go see it.
I know you're going to love it.
Which one did you send it to?
The private chat here.
Oh, see here. I am going to
that tool that's right along the side that you can send stuff.
Yeah, the one that had a big 1 on it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Tygo. Click to generate your own unique bingo card.
Can you show them?
Yes, I can show this.
Show everybody what I've created. And then they will no longer wonder why I'm stuck here in my room. And Tim and I, again, we watched this show called Thai Confessions. It's not a show; it's a channel on YouTube, and we know it's AI generated, but we can't help it but diss the poor guy who's supposedly telling the story. We just sit and diss him.
So now when we're watching Thai Confessions, we can
mark them off.
We can mark them off and do the bingo thing.
Yeah, because all these things like continuously come up in every episode. We might invite some of you guys. I'm going to figure out a way to post it online so everybody can play with us. We'll probably do like a whole episode of it, and hopefully we'll figure out something to give somebody who wins. It's going to be awesome.
Tim's toaster van. Yeah, I love that.
I'm sorry. I hate that stupid toaster van. I really do.
You know what? I think you're looking at the wrong one, and I'm going to have to go find that van on the Toyota website. It's a Toyota. I know that one. You missed Mama has diabetes.
Well, I said Mama needs medication. That's kind of covers it all, right?
No, not really, because
it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No.
Did you see I got the bonus bot to dollar conversion on there?
Oh yes, I see that.
It's a twofer. If you have to convert anything that he talks about from bot to dollar, then it's a twofer. You get the spot.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a game within a game.
Yep.
But that we're looking forward to pulling that off at some point. Quote unquote.
Yeah.
But what else you got for us? Anything else?
No, nothing. Nothing really major. Just living life, living large.
Yeah.
Rock and roll lifestyle, can't handle it anymore, so got to slow down. Sure.
My harp string broke this week.
Yeah, I saw that. You got that in the mail today too. Did you get that?
I did. That was very quick. It was only a couple of days. One of my lower harp strings broke, and not the real low ones, which would have been really pricey. Yeah. Thank God, because this one cost me around $22, and it cost almost as much to ship it, which was insane.
Yes.
So I guess I'm going to be putting that on at some point soon.
Speaking of deliveries,
yeah.
You know what? I should have showed you. I got a new hat.
What?
Yes, I got a new hat because I like my Boston Scally caps.
Okay.
I should go get it and model it for you.
Tell me where I can find it so when you're sleeping, it might disappear.
But speaking of deliveries, and we've talked about this before, that sometimes the Amazon driver just finds an apartment door and just drops whatever.
Oh yeah, we had one of those this week too. At least I did.
Those are always fun. And then Amazon is, well, you know what? When somebody wound up with my breakfast a couple of months ago, they were pretty helpful with that.
Somebody got my shelf lighting and Spike's toys. These little spiral toys that he likes, and my packet of calcium patches, which I need to stay out of the hospital.
Right. See, isn't getting old fun, young kids? Yeah, don't do that. I tried not to do that, but I didn't. So
what'd you try not to do?
Get old.
You did.
I know. It sucks.
No, I'm not far behind. So.
Yeah, you're a youngin', sort of.
Sort of. That's right. Well, listen, I'm gonna probably hop off here a few minutes early just because I'm sorry, y'all. It has been a crap ton of a day, and I need to chill. So
yeah. And I've got it.
It's been a pleasure as
Yes,
usual.
it's been great being here with everybody. I've got to go work on the next installment for my drawing room. You guys come by and see. Hopefully, it should be up by tomorrow night because I got quite a bit to do on it yet. But there might be some more. I might do a couple smaller ones. And I appreciate anybody who's come by to watch. Anybody who's subscribed. It's great.
Do you have
the channel?
Can you show your channel?
Yeah, let me.
Tim has his own drawing channel. He does drawing stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes I try it, but I'm not very good at it. I draw stick figures. That's the extent of my creative talent regarding drawing. But anything else I'm good at. But well, this has been our first foray into streaming both YouTube and Twitch. Hold on, let me turn my music off here real quick.
So there's my channel. It's called Tim's Drawing Room.
Yeah.
And, my avatar with my guitar and my Cubs gear because lifelong Cubs fan. Hopefully they have a good season this year. Looking forward to it. But it's Zentangle Doodles and. Can
you show them the first video? We got a few minutes.
Yeah, hang on. Let me
do it.
Yeah, here's the first one.
Tim's a lefty.
My hand, not in any other way.
Not politically, yeah.
Not politically, no.
I like the way you hold that ruler.
Well,
what you making there? It's a flying saucer.
Sort of.
Ah.
You'll see. And the music, this lovely piano music, is provided by the lovely and talented AA because she's just good.
Because it's what I do. I sit here in my room and think, how can I assault the world today? So yeah, and it's sped up. Video is taken normally, but then I increase the speed to ×4 for the longer ones because otherwise you'd be sitting through 2.5 hours. Show them the end of it. I mean, when you're done with it, because it's really cool. So yeah, this is almost done. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I love to I go with whatever hits me at the moment. There's rarely ever a plan. I get an idea of what I want to start with, but anything after that, it's, hey, this will look good. Yeah. But, this last week, I have tossed at least 5 drawings that I started because they were just not going the way I wanted them to. Well, do what you got to do. Yeah, and I'm not going to post crap, Don't post crap. That's right. Don't do crap. It. Yeah. Say no. DPC, don't post crap. Yep. So and then we can just go to see the final product. Well, don't show them everything because then they won't go watch the video. There, that's pretty much it. Nice. Thank you. I dig. I'm trying to figure out which song this is. I think it's the ravioli one. Is it? Might be. And then I take the tape off that I used to frame it because trying to draw the patterns to the edge of the page just doesn't work out. Well, it looks really nice. It kind of gives it like a faux frame. Yeah, a faux frame. There you go. Yeah. That is. Did you put that like in a frame or something like that? No, it's saved in my drawing pad. Yep. And I'm gonna have to get some frames for some of these or sheet protectors or something to save them so they hold together and don't get ruined. Yeah. Because I've already had one cat chew on my drawing pad, so. Oh no. Yeah, I know who it was. Yeah, Fay Ray thought she'd try paper, apparently. And there's my little signature. Aww. So yes, and that was my nice. My drawing channel. So there'll be more. This next drawing is pretty complex. So hopefully everybody enjoys it. Well, I wish that I could post that I did anything as good as that, but I can't draw worth a crap. So You've seen my drawing. I mean, you've heard about it. So you can go back to the older videos and check it out. I've got drawings of my theology notes. Y'all will love it.
Yeah. So anyway, we are at that magic time again, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you
are.
so much for being here.
Thank you. If you could see it in your day, in your grasp of reality, to give us a like and a share, it would be very appreciated. Go ahead and leave us a comment if you want. Let us know what subjects you'd like to hear about, what subjects you'd like to see us discuss and yell at each other about or poke at each other about. We're good. Yeah. That being said, we'll be here next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Experience Time.
Remember, the more nonsensical it is, the more we're gonna like it. Yeah, yep, the more the better. So we will be back with more weirdness next week. What level of weirdness, I have no idea, but I'll find something. And everybody have a great. We ought to have like a fist fight over favorite bands or something, just to keep it interesting.
A fist fight over favorite bands. Oh, I already smacked you down regarding Glass Tiger. I mean, I'm already one up, so we're good. But that being said, come back next week, everybody. We'll see you then, and I hope everybody has a great week. Be safe out there, and you know, don't touch anybody inappropriately and stuff.
Yeah, that would be a bad thing. You'll be